Alright, I gotta eat soon. Sold listings in the marketplace. What did they buy? My leprechaun, right? Yeah. They bought my leprechaun. That was in the deep, deep, deep shade. Oh, da, 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 da. Oh yeah. Sundered uplands. Mm-hmm. You know, it's alright. What the fuck is wrong with my map? Hmm? I have to do a part 3 because I fucking crashed, yeah. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. I came here for this stuff. Shadow hunter time, put my dick inside your spine. Yeah. It's a perfect place to put my dick. Some nice small holes I can spread. Hey, this is a radiant shit. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Pick what up? Oh. That has nothing to do with lesbians, but okay. Split fiction requires 2 people to play it. So unless you got a second person to play it with, or unless you're going to play both characters by yourself. Ah, I'm gonna bust a fat fucking nut. Crystal gun, crystal face, crystal face, crystal face. Toady way. Toady way. Yeah. For what? Oh, yeah. A lot of text. I have a game that's text-based and it's like 50 gigs. Huh? No. I've made text files for a couple gigs. Show me dick, put a dick inside your bum. That hurt my ass. Don't do it again. That fucking hurt. Holy shit. Fucking heal me, Jesus Christ. Ah, don't touch me. These guys hit too fucking hard. I'm scared. These guys hit too fucking hard. I'm scared. They're hitting me for 7 million fucking damage. It's 'cause I don't have enough light to kill them, so they hit me 'cause I'm weak to their damage. Without 13k light, you lose the defense that you need to protect yourself against these fuckers. You need at least like 12k to 13k. I don't have that. Uh. Okay, I'm no longer picking them up. No point in shooting them anymore. Hmm? It changed earlier. Hadn't changed again, no. could purchase another one. Alright, I need Deep Stone and Souls of the Depths. And I need Depth Cores. Because I'm about to use my Depth Cores to make a Delve. Unless somebody else is doing it. No. Ooh. Um, why do I only have 12k light? Oh, I have 12k light. I thought I had 13k. 12k is what you want. You want to have 12k light. I'm just under 12k light. See, that's the problem. The only thing that can fix me now to get me 12k light to be able to do the delves properly is to replace my C4 hat with a C5 hat. Or, no, C5 was a mask? It's a hat. Wait a minute. Did I give my hat to my Shadowhunter? I did. So I could have had a C5 hat for my character. Do I risk taking it off? I can swap them. I can swap them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna swap them. Then I have a full C5 set. Oh, he touched his balls too hard. Ah. I actually ended up moving my C5 hat to my gunslinger because I needed only that C5. Now I have a full C5 set for my gunslinger. And now the problem is the hat is lower by not 1,000, 100 PR, so I have to regrind that out, which is fine. It's only a couple mil flux. It's always my time. It's high time I stick my balls in your jaw. Ah. It's when he's babysitting. I just use my dick to knock him out. Am I Bill Cosby? All right. What was I doing? I was grinding up forge fragments for the new C5. I need money. I kind of need you on here, Knight, because you're the only one that's actually played it. Anyways, I need to. I'm gonna have to run the hardest delve soon. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a minute. I gotta get my C5 up. Huh? Anyways, I need to grind out forge frags so that I can upgrade my thing, or I need to grind out money so I can upgrade my C5 so that I can do the new thing. I need 12,000 light in order to do it, and I had just hit 12,000 light. I'm going to the new long shade and seeing how much this light bonus increases me. You need at least 12k to do the new delve. Yeah, basically, whenever somebody asks you to run a dungeon, delve dungeon, they ask for 12k plus light. So you have to be above 12 if you want to join somebody. I don't know if now they're starting asking for screenshots or not to prove it or not. But yeah. Okay, that slight decrease in power rank doesn't actually matter, which is great. I still hit about the same damage as I was doing, but I do want to upgrade my C5 a little bit. Hmm. No. Hmm. I wish they just treated it as a free fucking game for a demo. Nobody ever treats it as that, and that's the reason why it's considered bad. I don't understand. Did they complete it? They did complete it. So, no, you play Shadowhunter as a main, right? How much health do you have? Okay, that's about where you need to be. Um, mine's 2.6. Mine's only slightly lower because I think I haven't um done the same things he's done on his. Well, mine's main, but I'm not maining Shadowhunter. My Shadowhunter's 6 mil, 7 mil. I don't want it that high. I need to change it. But my Gunslinger's at 2.7, which is what you want, really. You don't want anything higher than that. That means your pearls are in the wrong spot if they're ever higher than that. But you need to be at that in order to do this. Let me look at my stats real quick so I can kind of give you a representation of what you need to have. You need at least at least 650. You need at least 650 of your base damage. So in the case of you having physical damage, you need to have about 650 physical damage. And for crit damage, you need to have just under 3,000 or around 3,000, and your crit hit needs to be 100. It needs to be around that point. I think my pearls are still wrong on one of my gems. I think I might have a pearl on crit. Yeah, that's what you want. You want about 3,000, and then whatever's extra goes into physical or magic, whichever character you're playing as. You only need 3,000 crit, no more than that. Yeah, you need at least like 650, roughly. Right about there is where you should be good. 650 or higher is good. I'm just about that point. It's gonna be a bitch to do. Like, I am not perfect yet. I'm not perfect yet, but that's where you need to be around in order to do the delve. I don't know if just us two is enough to run it though, and I don't know of anybody who's running it. That's the problem. I mean, I can make a portal, I just don't want to waste it if we can't run it. Um, I tried running it one time when a friend told me that I could run it because my damage should be high enough, but my health, I can't survive long enough to get to the boss to kill the boss in time to get the shadow depths, the things you need to upgrade to Mystic. I can't get far enough to get the Mystic gear. That's the problem. Two. Yeah, so my gun's five star. My face is five star, and my hat is 5 2 star. I need to upgrade it more, but I need money. I don't have enough money to buy forge frags from the market right now. I spent all my money because I'm big silly. I spent a bunch of money on mastery, and I should have just spent it on PR. It's alright though. I'll get that money back. I spent like 70 mil on fucking master rank, which did give me a little bit of damage, which I'm okay with. But I could have gotten a lot more out of my money. I could have gotten like 3 fully maxed 5 stars if I had just spent my money wisely. It's alright. I'll make that money back. I'm not too worried. I can make still a couple mil off the shit I have. Check your market. Some things might be down now. Glim was up at 40 when I originally started selling it. It's down to 8 each now again, I think. So it's not really worth anything. So I took those off the market for now. And I've just been putting random things up for prices that they seem like they're right for. Still making a couple mil here and there, but yeah. Hmm. I'm friends with the sixth place person. Grandma Carrie won. Uh, yeah, maybe. I haven't talked to her in a while. C5s? Geared crafter vaults. Otherwise, you can. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, you can grind out 5 star dungeons and get the box at the end, the cash. Just open it. Has a random chance to drop one, but it's very low. And then the other option is grinding delves past 115. Can drop one. That was your first C5. Was that? I can't believe they made the C5 so low though. Like C4 was 115. Now C5 is also that. That's kind of a little silly to me. Ooh, a 3-star crystal. Ooh, it's got shitty stats though. Could be good for a revenant if I have a space in my revenant to put it on. Do I have a space in my revenant to put that on? It was a blue gem, right? No, it was a red gem. Do I have a red gem slot? I do. Okay. So I could replace this red gem with that gem. Holy fuck, I didn't realize I had that many. So I just realized I have 75 ninth lives. Why the fuck do I have that many? Oh, remember Digsley? They, they made him only worth 1 glim now. He used to be worth 500 or 1,000 glim, so you could make your profit off of him. Yeah, they took that out. You can no longer do that. hmm Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, I'm gonna hold off on upgrading any more of those. Also, both my gunslinger and my shadow hunter have maxed 100% gems, so I don't have to touch them anymore. I'm around that amount right now because I just spent a bunch. Oh shit, I actually have I have a 1.2 mil still actually, but I'm close to that. I only have this much because I didn't spend it all. Um, I'm about to though, because as soon as I get enough money to buy another set of Forge Frags, I'm probably gonna buy those. I need to keep some money though because I need them for gym upgrading for other characters at some point. I don't want to waste all my money until I run out. Forge Frags are worth 4.3 right now each. So the cheapest one would be 12.2 mil right now for 2,000 something, 3,000 something. Ooh, I made another mill. Yeah, I made a mill just now, or about a mill, a little less than a mill, because of pedigree pack rat. So I could just go ahead and sell another one. It sells for like 900k, but I get back only a profit of 800 because of the 10% removal of flux. So I only made about 800 off that. Still doesn't matter though. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, do I have the Pyric? I do have the Pyric, don't I? Yeah, I think I have the Pyric. I do. I have the Pyric I didn't remember I had. Um, anyways, I need to grind out a little bit of money here and there, or I need to grind out Forge Frags. Either way, I need to make stuff to upgrade my C5 because I am hitting just as hard as I was with the C5 on, but my PR isn't as high as it was, and that's a little kind of silly to me. I was at four. I was at 47,265, I think, and I'm at 47,107. So I dropped a lot. I dropped a lot. Oh, don't forget, you gotta go back to the hub, and yeah, you gotta buy it. Well, I think people can still sell patron passes. You just have to get them legitimately now, because the people that were duping it lost all their dupes. Yeah, yeah. No, I checked. There, I had like fucking 15 left over. They're gone. Yeah, nothing. They're selling credit pouches. Oh wow, they dropped those a lot. Wow, they dropped those a lot. Those are supposed to be like a 100 mil each. Damn, they dropped those a lot. I mean, they're still more than what they used to cost originally, but like they were worth, I think, a mil or 5 mil, run about there or less. I used to buy them for 100K to 250K, and then they went up to 500K before glitching started really happening, and then they went up to a mil, and now they jumped straight up to 100 mil, and now they're back down to 20. I have a feeling people aren't buying credits as much anymore, and so those probably will drop back down to a mil at some point when people realize they don't need money as much anymore. Oh, they won't kick you because you're a high level. If you log out on a character that's more than 45K, they don't give a shit. They'll let you stay in the group even if you're inactive because it makes their PR look high. Yeah, I noticed that because I was off for a whole year and still am in legacies. I'm probably like the 20th or the 30th highest person in legacies. So I replace me. Hey. No, I was talking about legacies. I'm like one of the strongest people in their club. They would have to replace me if they kicked me. No, you're probably still there as well. Then you never got replaced because you never were there. Anyways, Teth, they dropped the credit pouches down to 20 mil. You can now buy them. You can make 100 mil. It's pretty simple. It only takes a fucking 10 seconds to do. Yeah, he's got a lot of shit. The man stockpiles stuff. What do you mean they stole all your shit? Yeah, they took your passes, but you stockpile boxes like crazy, and those boxes are worth millions. If you've got over 1,000 of any of the fucking adventure boxes, you've got 1 billion. Yeah. I'm about to start saving up adventure boxes because they're real easy to save up. Yeah, I don't need to open them anymore. But even if you do open them, keep in mind if you open them, if you end up getting a mount, it's worth a mil each, roughly. I'm missing 2. So you're talking about upgrading the gear? All right, come here to me. I'm going to show you something that's going to break your mind. Click this bench, go to collection, and scroll to the 4th item. Go to collection, go to 4. You need this. You need this. Read what it does. No, but read what it does. You need that when we do. You need to get that when we run the delve. But there's also supposed to be another thing that's supposed to make it to where you can get souls that aren't from the delve, I think. I don't know where that's at though. You missed out on that. Seashells were last 3 hours or whatever. So you'll have to wait till they come back around again. Anyways, there was supposed to be another way to get souls other than delves. I don't remember if it's one of those allies that you need to get later on or something, or if it's a rune crafting thing. Oh, I got a Pyric Essence and didn't even notice. I'm concerned. Alright, I'm concerned. I'm broken, I think. I don't know how to fix this. Broken. Basically, I have the first node. The second node requires the stuff that I have. It unlocks the focus rune recipe, breaks when you spend all your energy but replenishes all your energy to full. But it says it costs 15 depth cores, 1 Pyric Essence, and 250 rune frags, and I have all of that. And I can't purchase it. It lights up, but it doesn't turn green, meaning it doesn't work. And I can't buy any of the other ones because they all require the first one. I'm concerned now. Unless I have to finish this whole bottom section, which I can do. Okay, now can I buy it? I can buy it now. You have to finish the base node. You have to finish all of the base node to start working on anything else. So now I can buy this one. Cool. Cool. I had like 2,000 rune fragments, and I don't even know why I had that many. I don't know what I did to get that. Anyways, I need to run the delve. I don't know who to run it with other than you. Yeah. All right. Should I make a portal? I could buy a portal instead of making one. No, I can't. I don't have enough qubits to buy one. You need 1,500 to buy one. I only have 1,150 right now. Yeah, I don't have enough. You can buy a couple of portals if you wanted to, but it depends on whether or not you'd want to spend it on a portal, considering you could probably buy constellation keys. All right, I'm gonna spend some depth cores on making a depth stepper the depths. This is the only one I'm gonna build right now. And then I'm gonna make a whole bunch of keys. I'm gonna nut deep inside your fucking butt. Come here, boy, let me get you there. Oh. Listen, at night, you better grab me. Ah. But wait, if you kick him in the dick, does that mean he's a steer because he has no balls? You'd have to kick him with your toes because you wouldn't be able to actually put your foot under because then you would hit him in his balls every time and cup his ass with your foot. Night, you're a push, big ass push. All right, Dimmadome. I was gonna say something. Good old Doug Dickerdome. With what? To get on what? Alright, Knight, do you just want to run this or do you want to hold off until we're stronger? I made it. Maybe. Mm-mm. Well, we can't start it if you're just going to sit there and run away from me, mister. What? That's part of my skin. It's the gumball skin. I know. It's because their gumball machines are red in this game. This is not going to be fun. I hope you know that. I would talk to Global, but I don't know that I could get people to be worth it, so I'm just going to run it. This is not going to be fun. It has to start at 170. Can't get any lower. Yeah. This is going to hurt. I can do it. I just can't get to the boss without dying every fucking 5 seconds. I could do it. You have Berserker Battler on, don't you? Okay, we might be fucked because no, it's good. It's good. It's fine. Problem is, you'd be more beneficial with being the tank in this scenario, but without Vampirian Vanquisher, yeah, without Vampirian Vanquisher, you're kind of okay. Try to split up and kill other things. I don't think it's worth trying to kill different rooms. If an enemy it seems like it might take forever to kill, maybe change characters that you're fighting, but I don't think these are too bad. It's just that these guys heal. Ugh. And they hit hard. Oh, they hit so fucking hard. Oh, they hit so fucking hard. Uh, uh. Fuck. They're knocking me around, dude. I can't. I need to upgrade my constellation so that I can do this legitimately better. You kind of need to work down the bottom left path of the constellation because that's where you get extra light from. You get a couple hundred from that. Oh my god, quit shooting me around, you fuck! I'm about to leave this fucking room, dude. This is pissing me off. I'm too slow to like move away from the next explosion. The problem with that pet is my light will be a lot lower than I want it to be because it's going to drop me by 50, I think, points by default, and I lose 25% damage. There you go. I'm gonna. I need to find a place where we can. It's got to keep going lower, by the way. We need to find creatures that we can kill quicker. Are these the ones that shoot? Fuck. These are the ones that shoot. They're not gonna be fun. But they're weaker. The ones that shoot suck. The ones that shoot suck. Yeah, I don't know about this room either. Try to kill the ones, the rooms where you can actually focus on the ones with their weakest health, while I try to kill the bigger ones for now. Because we gotta kill some of these, because I'm pretty sure there's not enough enemies in the dungeon of the weak kind to just rush through it. Also, I kind of want to get to the end, but we're not going to get to the end with this. Uh. We need to find normal enemies. We got no time. Yeah, we got no time, and there's and somebody told me you could solo this. It's not possible. Not unless you get perfect odds and are mystic geared. But technically, you don't have to fight the boss if you can get that thing, because then you could just kill the creatures in each floor that you run. You can just run through and kill all the creatures the whole time. Those fucking clamps. You have to. Well, yeah, the boss is easy. It's just the fucking dungeon. I don't think there's enough creatures that are easy to kill in the entirety of the dungeon to be able to. Oh, also these sharks, even though they're easy, they heal each other when somebody dies. What? Yeah. Yeah, we still need 20. These ones shoot, do they? Yeah, they shoot. They hit me up in the air. Careful, they will sometimes fuck with you. I think the layout has to be lucky. There's still more in the room, but they're not getting over. There we go, there's one. I can't get them to. Here we go. Oh! Don't shoot me. I'm trying to get these other two that are in the corner over here being stupid. Get the fuck over here. Thank you. Now, when we get that pet, it won't really matter about light because we just won't die. We can just put the pet on that gives us shadow souls for killing these things. And then you won't actually have to fight the boss anymore. It's getting the souls to get the fucking pet is the problem. Yeah. I think it's because my master rank is too low. I think I need to be in the 800s by this point. Not... No. No, not basic mastery. No, it only gives PR. It gives you 1 PR. And it gives you 10 light every upgrade for Geode. For a max total of 1,000 light only from Geode. The max light is like 13,000, and I'm at just now 12. So in order to do this, I need to have 13,000. We need another 2 people. At least 2 more people. Oh, fuck, another one of these rooms. Is there 8 of these push for fish sticks in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep in mind, I don't have any vials anymore, so this is going to take a lot longer. Yeah, they're not giving them back to me quick enough. Mine's on crit. I should probably put mine on damage. We're on condensing, so I just get a certain amount. guaranteed instead of just randomly critting and getting a vial. Still need 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, we're gonna have one more. Yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna have 2 more because there's only 2 on you. I have 1 vial, but the vial's empty. But now it's full and red. Also, don't forget light is your defense stat as well. So having more light makes this easier to survive. I came in here below 12k and I was getting my ass kicked. No. Because at least in that game you had darkness, you could also upgrade. Yeah, there's like a good couple hundred in the constellation I don't have. And my gear isn't maxed. It's just Pete, pirate bitch. As soon as this starts, our vials come back. Give it a second so my shit fucking comes back. I'm at 0 currently, so I'm waiting for my ability to come back. If you're on Vampiric, it's kills. Valorous, it's crits. And condensing is just every 45 seconds or something like that, you get one. I think. Alright, my ability's back, we can start. Yeah, that's Valorous. Vampiric has a chance to recover a charge when you defeat an enemy, only when you defeat one. And then condensing recharges over time, but it's like a certain amount of seconds. Condensing is probably the best option, but you lose a flask. Yeah. I'm losing out on some of my damage because I have 25% more crit chance than I need. Or 21% crit chance. I need to figure out why my crit's so high. Either I need to pull crit off of something, or I have a pearl on crit somewhere. I don't have a pearl on crit, but I have more than what I need, so I need to drop crit chance. Anyways, I'm ready. Because they removed it, I think. I'm at negative 63,307. It's a buff with this dungeon. It removes your yeah. Let me see here. We got no Souls of the Depths because we didn't get to the third vault. Which means we ain't getting that. Yeah. By the way, it costs a couple 5-star dungeons. Or it costs 10 with one basic key. It costs 10 5-star dungeons to make one of those. Plus it costs purple memories, blue memories, green memories. Which, or if it, yeah, which I don't have. So I have to buy them based off of the thing. Delve depths, the depths. People run it all the time, but they always ask for people with 12k light. If you don't have 12k light, they're gonna shun you. But if you're gonna invite people to do it with you, then you have to decide who joins. But if anybody's below 12k, they're not really gonna help much. I just surpassed 12k, just barely by swapping this 5-star on, or this C5 on. Without it, I'd be fucked. What I was going to tell you is make sure you come to the altar and get that extra percentage of light from the stat effect. Well, over here, the litany thing or whatever gives you this thing. You can buy the mantra of regeneration or something, then go over here and purchase the thing with quality incense. This gives you a guaranteed 1% of your light extra. But you have to equip the thing that you purchase from here in your food slot just to use it here first. So when you buy something here, you got to buy anything that seems to be useful to you. It's going to put it on permanently. I usually buy the mantra of regeneration because it's the cheapest, and then I go over here and I put it on my food slot. Then I go over here and I buy this with quality incense, so I have a bonus. It gives me that and the 1% of light. It gives you the bonus of whatever thing you use plus the light. You lose out on the 3% light that it gives you, I think. No, 2%. You get half the light that it gives you permanently for the 7 days. You put it in your food slot. You put it in your food slot, and then you click this thing and use a quality instance to permanently put it on you for the rest of the week. And then you can put your runes back in. But the runes that you want to use are the yellow runes. You buy it from the guy. There's a guy right here. Talk to him somewhere. This guy, maybe? No, this guy. Yes, the one right here, the one I'm standing on. Yeah, I bought like 10 just for the hell of it because I knew I was going to need it. Anyways, it should now have a buff in the top left corner. It should show that you have a timer or whatever on it. And you can also go to your character sheet, go to effects, and see it there. It's supposed to last 7 days, but because we've already kind of went into this week a little bit, it might not be. Yeah, so it's around 7 days. It used to be it reset on Monday, but I think they made it to where it works for 7 days from when you craft it now. The 7.3 is because you crafted it, it wanted to give you a little extra time. Um, but there's another thing you need to craft. You need to get into rune crafting, and you need to purchase the special rune. Um, I think it's here. Yes, in the corner where the gardening stuff is over here. It's right here. Um, well, on the rune crafting, I'm up to 300. I haven't gotten any further than that. You need to get in the inscriber section. You need to make rune slate air, and then you need to craft in the rune carver section repel rune. That is the highest light runes you can make. That's good and all, but if you want to hit harder, you need the light. The 50 light is actually a huge bonus. If you want the max light in the game, you have to have these runes on. Yeah, but you're just getting it for the light. That's really all it's there for. If you're never going to die, then it's fine, but if you get down to a point where you're having 1 HP, it will eat your rune. If you drop to 1 HP, it'll count as killing you and it'll break a rune. So make sure you have more than just one. I would recommend around 40 is good, but up to you. I make around 40 because I have a chance of dying quite often. I can boast my runes giving me the unbreakable trait, but then it won't protect me. See, in your situation, if you can get that, you can buy that, put it on the rune, and then you don't have to worry about it because then you'll never actually die. And you'll also get to keep your unbreakable. Well, you have to get into the anvil here. You have to get to the bottom left, I think. Yeah. Um, you have to buy the bottom left thing. Unlocks unbreakable rune effect for depth carver rune crafters, which allows rune crafters to prevent your runes from breaking for an hour, which you can also remove at any time. And then you go in here and you go to rune carver, or not rune carver, depth carver. Go to depth carver and it's on the last section. It's under depth carver right here in the rune crafting bench. The rune crafting bench. Not the thing you're at now. You're at the anvil. This thing. Depth carver. In the Depths Carver, there's a section called Grant Effect Unbreakable Runes. You purchase this, and it will give you an hour's worth of Unbreakable Rune. I would recommend that you spend if you have enough runes to fully max out the bottom of the anvil, do that. But I would work on the right side first because the bottom right one gives you rune fragments for killing enemies in the depths delve like we were doing. Yeah, that is beneficial to have that maxed because there's a bunch of stuff in there that's nice. Um, Other than that, we just gotta grind out, I guess. In my situation, it's really useful because if I die, I need it to come back as quick as possible, or I'll die again, and I'll poof. But you need it maxed out anyways, because you can't buy anything else without it maxed. Like you can't buy any of the other 3 tiers at all unless you max the bottom one. Anyways, so we can't beat that unless we have a group. I seen a few people in global talking about it yesterday, but nobody today. And I don't know that I would trust randoms to do that with me. Anyways, I need to work on getting my C5s a little higher so that I'm just above 12K by a little bit so that I can run it a little higher, a little faster. I just realized my gun is so much higher power rank. Uh, that's like 200 power rank right there I'm missing. It's 240-ish. 241. No, 247. Um, yeah, that's another thing. You gotta get that to 100. My geode is technically above 100, but it doesn't count anymore. Anyways, but yeah, hold on a minute. The base mastery, when you max it out, um, only gives one power rank and a magic find for every rank after uh 500. I'll show you where it is. Um, so yeah, bottom left, you want to work your way left towards Minor Star of Haste, which you don't really need, but don't worry about that. Um, then you go into Drain Health from your enemies, which gives you Life Leech. Then another attack speed one, I think. Yeah, hold on. Let me figure out where the fuck it is. Okay, right here. Yeah, so so you need to get to Drain Health from your enemies. So you would need the Minor Star of Haste, then you would need the Major Star of Draining Kiss. Then you need to go up a little bit, go to Minor Star of Accuracy, wink wink, which gives crit hit chance by 10%. Then you need to go to Minor Star of Leaping and Anti-Knockback, increases jump and stability. Then you go a little further left, which gives you crit hit damage by 10%. And the last one in that section grants 150 light, which you need. Then there's also one to the top. If you go up from accuracy towards alchemy, and then into delving thing, whatever. Delving just got a little bit easier. Major Star of the Depths boon or whatever. After defeating a delve boss, gain 20% damage reduction for 30 minutes. If you scroll up, then there's a look up at the sky one night and see the lights. That gives you 50 light and grants Scorpius when upgrading, which is a pet. There's supposed to be another light one. I don't know where it's at. There's another light one just below the other light, the 150 light one, right there, which requires you to go through all that shit to get to it. And it's grant me a true power of the stars, may I destroy the darkness of the cosmos. Grants 50 light, and also grants starry sky fire. Um, then there's one below that if you want it, which increases bounty hunting boon to give an additional 5% physical and magical damage, if you want that. I don't remember where the rest of the light is. There's supposed to be more light somewhere. I might be wrong, but I think there's more light in here somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. I think there's no more light. I think there's 200 light and no, 100, 250 light in total. So there's the 50 there, there's the 50 there, and there's 150 there. That's all the light that you can get, I think. I'm gonna look a little more though, but you'll see what I'm talking about. And then there's also two sections. If you're gonna play a physical damage character, you need to go down the physical tree path, which is up to the top, um, left side, and then up the right is magic, which is what I'm working. But there's no light in here in this section that I can see. So yeah, you only get 250 light in total, which sucks. But you need all of those light buffs, so you have to take the slight attack damage or attack speed things that you don't even need because your character's already maxed in attack speed. Even though they don't technically affect you, you need those in order to get to the light, which is what I'm working on, but I need a whole bunch of qubits to buy keys so that I can unlock the things that require the keys to unlock them. Because I'm missing out on the section above, which requires 22 keys. I'm missing out on this section, which requires 36 keys, and I'm missing out on this section, which requires 30 more keys. So that's 22 plus 36 is 58. 58 plus 30 is 88. I need 88 keys in total to get all the light. I have 1/11 of that. Yep. Oh, by the way, if you do end up getting to the point where your crit hit is above 100, you can just drop crit hit off one of your relic or off one of your crystals, one of your gems, which I'm about to. I'm about to remove crit chance off of one of my big gems because I'm at 120, I think, with my crit chance. Yeah, I'm at 121% crit chance. You can replace it with health. It's not going to hurt you. Um, the only thing it would hurt you on is if an enemy hits you for percentage health rather than just base health. But even then, you also heal for percentage health because of life leech. If you bought that, you get 10% life leech, so 10% of your health per shot. Which is disgusting. Or is it just 10% of your damage? It might be just be 10% of your damage, which is fine. That's still like a bunch of damage. Because, okay, so it is based off your health then. It's a percentage of your health, not your damage. So if your health is higher, you life leech more. I wouldn't replace it until you know you have more than 100 and you can remove. In my situation, I can almost remove 2 gems with crit hit on them. I have 21, and the small gems only have 13, and the big gems have 14. I can remove 2 small ones, but I'd be just under. I think I'd be 2 under 100%. No, I'd be 4 under. Fuck, I'd be 4 under because of the double. Yeah, okay. I would be 4 under, but it's all right because 4% is not too bad. But I can get the 4% back with I think a dragon. I think one of the dragons gives crit hit. I'm gonna look because I don't have all the dragons yet. There's still a few dragons that you cannot buy. Yes, the Balefire gives 1% crit hit, which is the one you get from the observatory thing you're looking at now. Still not enough. That'd bring me 3% under. I would still need 3 more percent somewhere. But Balefire does give 1% crit hit. They might be adding new dragons within the next few patches, hopefully. They're gonna have to at some point. Yeah, they still have to work on giving us actual Mystic Gear because our Mystic Gear only goes to 1. Um, they said the next thing they were adding was a way to get Mystic 1 without having to craft it, and a way to upgrade it to other Mystic levels. That was their next plan of attack, was fixing that. I mean, that's up to you. If you're still missing dragons that give crit hit, it's not going to hurt you that much. But also, you can just hold off for now. I would hold off until you get that crit hit so that when you remove it, that you're good. In my situation, I can remove one crit hit off of my gems and be fine, but I can't remove two, otherwise I'd be behind by four. And I only have one dragon that gives me crit hits, so I'll be stuck behind getting 3% more before I can do that. Um, and I think the orrery or whatever, this thing should have a place somewhere in my section where I get crit hit. I think. Stability, movement speed. See that movement speed really be nice. Uh, I think you do get crit hit as a buff somewhere. Ooh, that's really nice. I didn't realize this. I have a thing called Major Star of Weakness on my section with a 5% chance when critical hitting to increase critical hit damage by 15% for 10 seconds. Grants a Balefire Dragon fragment as well. And then I have the keys you have to buy. Yeah, so you can either buy them from him until he's out of them, or you go to the store and you go to the. He probably doesn't have any more. He probably already bought them all from him. Anyways, go to the store and then go to the more section of the store. It is the fourth row, Constellation Key. It's worth either 130 cubits, or credits, I mean, or 1,300 cubits. Yep, yep. It requires a lot of days playing. I need 80 something. I need 88 to finish my Constellation on the left side. Yeah, I need 88 to finish the left side. The top, I need 22 plus 30 plus 36. Same thing. I need another 88 for that. So I need a fuck. I need 160 something or more to finish the parts I need. And you can only buy a certain amount because the star things that you buy from him, you can only buy a certain amount from him and you can't buy any more. Once you buy all his spheres, you can't buy any more or get any more. So, yeah. You're limited to how many of those you can get. Oh, also don't forget if you've done your lunar stuff, if you got your lunar souls, lunar disposal divinity things, you can talk to the guy up here for a few extra astral echoes per. I've got 2 left over I can't spend right now, but he gives you 50 astral echoes for every disposal divinity that you don't need. Um, Luxian didn't have anything useful for me, but he does have a thingy though. He's got a dev thingy, what was it called? I forgot those things are called. Dev cache, something like that. I can't remember. There's a loot box in here if you haven't bought it from him yet. It gives you a random like Twitch drop, basically. The other one, the square, the cube thing. Streamer Dream, yep. That gives you a random Twitch drop from that category. It could be an ally, it can be a hat, it could be a weapon, it could be a mount, it could be the wings I'm using. The wings I'm using came from that. I I've had these for a year or two now. These wings. He sells every once in a while the Streamer Dream 1, 2, or 3, and each one has their own different items. They all have um, they all have allies. They all have wings and shit, and you can go into your collection and see the Streamer Dream collection stuff. I think it's in the uh, you can oh shit, I crashed. You can check it in the collection, like under each page if it says Streamer